Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Proudlock for this afternoon's Champions League draw. Hope you're all okay out there. I'm not too bad, and yeah, looking forward to what's going to happen in the next 15 minutes, which will be the Champions League draw. Some tough teams in there, some tough teams who could be facing Newcastle in the Champions League in our group. So yeah, I mean it'll be tough, but just hopefully we'll go out there and put our heart and soul on the Newcastle United badge. So yeah, dive into two comments because there's two comments just came in there. We've got Two and Army. Afternoon, Peter Mason. Well, unfortunately, Peter's will be late. I think he'll be late, or he probably might be joining later on. But I think he's finishing work at 5 o'clock. So yeah, so it's just going to be me tonight. So afternoon. I had my head in my hands laughing when we drew Man City last night, but this joke gave me Barca, Real Madrid. Wow. I mean, there was talks of. I mean, they did a rehearsal yesterday of the Champions League draw. We got Red Star Belgrade, PSG, and Real Madrid, which was some draw. I mean, imagine like that was some rehearsal. I mean, wow. If that somehow we get them in the draw, I mean, wow, it'll be unreal. Ian, Mr. Spoons, Albion Mason lad, hope you're doing well, mate. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Ian. Not too bad yourself, mate. And then we've got Paul. Let's hope we get the right ball in this one. Should be number 19 in the Euro Cup going on alphabetical order. You know what it is? I feel like we should. I feel like we should have done. I think they should do that, in my opinion. But it is what it is. But hopefully we'll do it sometime in the future. Hi Mason, how are you? Who would you like to see your face? Hi Mason. Who would I want to see in the Champions League group stages? I wouldn't mind Barca, Dortmund, or I was gonna say the thing is I wanted Celtic, but they're in the same in our group, in our same pot. No, scrap that because I think you're not allowed to have two teams from the same country. So I'll have Dortmund, Barca, and PSG. I'm gonna go with PSG. So that's my teams I would like to have in the same group as Newcastle. We'll go through the pots, but if you haven't already, once I get them up, hit the thumbs up. If it comes on there again, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new, and then hit the notification bell so you can get notifications of when me and Peter next go live. So we're going to dive into the. I'll get that away first. We're going to dive into the pot, see who Newcastle could face in the Champions League. So yeah, they're all. So we've got pot one. We've got Man City, Sevilla, Bayern, PSG, Barca, Benfica, Napoli, and Feyenoord. And then you got pot two. You got Real, Man United, Inter, Dortmund, Atletico, RB Leipzig, Porto, and you got Arsenal. Pot three. You've got Shakhtar, Salzburg, AC Milan, Lazio, Red Star Belgrade, Braga, PS3, and Copenhagen. And you got pot four, and you got Lons, us, Union Berlin, Real Sociedad, Celtic, Young Boys, Galatasaray, and Royal Antwerp. So that is the 4 pots with teams who got qualified into the Champions League this season. For me, I'll go back. I said I would have Barca, PSG, and Dortmund. I, Dortmund are my German team, so, and obviously probably one of the most passionate fan bases in Europe, and yeah, they've had decent players over the years as well. Obviously, Royce is still there, but I mean, it'd be interesting if we actually do get Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League, and then I'll just go for few. I'll just go over on a few of the teams. You seen last night that PSV won 5-1 against Rangers. I wouldn't mind having Rangers because it would be not too far for us to travel, like planes and all that. You can just either just drive up and get the train. So it was disappointing to see them go out last night to PSV, but PSV, I think PSV, I didn't watch the game myself, but I think PSV won a devil level last night. So yeah, it's disappointing to see, but if Celtic were in pot 3, I would have took them straight away. But yeah, so where were they? Red Star Belgrade, a team which doesn't have the greatest of stadiums in my opinion. You seen them again. You seen them on the You seen their stadium on the All or Nothing Tottenham documentary, and it doesn't look a decent stadium for Champions League purpose in my opinion. I'm correcting if he's not there, but I feel like ex-Huddersfield player Rajiv Van Para, who plays for Wolves as well, but I don't know if he's still there because he was one of the players who came at me head straight away. I don't know if he's still there. I'll have to have a look at him. And obviously, pot 4, Union Berlin. But the big news is just coming out with Union Berlin that they're close to signing Bonucci from who got released by Juventus. So it's very interesting to see if he does play in the Champions League next season. We'll go back into the some of the comments. David, how you mate? I fancy PSV young boys in Real Madrid. I think we kind of have young boys because I think they're in the same. We kind of have young boys because we're. I feel like because I think they're in the same pots with. Ian, I would love to get one or two of the following teams: Milan, Madrid, Dortmund, or Barca away. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to the grounds in the Champions League, Ian's, but because it's a shame on Barca because they're not in the new camp because the new camp's getting refurbished. So yeah, I wouldn't mind taking any of them, especially with Milan because of obviously with Botman turning them down. Obviously, we took Tonali off them. So yeah, I wouldn't mind any of them. Yeah, Ben, I hope we get Atletico, PSV, and Porto. Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking some of them as well. Particularly PSV because of the Bobby Robson links as well. So it'll be a really, really interesting matchup. I do get PSV and Porto, or Atletico. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see who we do get. David, I fancy PSV, Real Madrid, FC Porto, and Benfica. Benfica be an interesting one. Benfica will be an interesting one. Because we played them last summer, and obviously we got beat 3-2. So it'll be interesting to see if we get them again in the Champions League. Paul, hello, how are you, mate? How did the pot get sorted? Just wondering why Man U won pot 2. That's interesting. I feel like I correct this if I'm wrong, but I feel like because I think they finished third. I think. Give me 2 minutes. Go back on the Go back on the picture. Yeah, I feel like they finished because it. Interesting. They should be in pot 3, in my opinion. I feel like they should be in pot 3 because they finished third. That's interesting. That is really, really interesting. Yeah, we'll go back into some of the teams who we could face. Shakhtar Donetsk. I mean, they've had a hard time. in the last few years, obviously, what's going on in Ukraine and having to move to play in Poland. So, and I feel like they've lost a lot of the Brazilian players as well, which is a shame. But because I had Bernard, who was at Everton, Bernardo. Bernardo. I feel it's been a few years since he was last at Everton, so I keep forgetting his name. I forgot his name there. So yeah, I feel like they've got Shakhtar. They've got Bertrand Traore's cousin. I forgot his name. Salzburg, yeah, probably one of the best teams in Austria. Obviously, the Red Bull counterparts, Leipzig, are in there as well. Could there be a Red Bull derby? You never know. Braga, be interesting to see. Be interesting. We played them last in 2018 on the mini years when I think we got beat. I know we got beat, but we didn't. I didn't know what the score was, unfortunately. But it'd be nice to go back. It'd be nice to go back to Braga because their stadium is unique, as I want to see. Yeah, obviously, as I mentioned, PSV Copenhagen, champions of Denmark, I believe. I don't know who plays for them at the moment. I know there was an ex-Celtic lad playing for them, but I don't know if he's still there anymore. Antwerp, luckily enough, Toby Alderweireld plays for them, the ex-Tottenham Southampton centre-back. It'd be interesting to see if he plays this season, because I feel like he's got a few more years on him. And it'd be interesting to see if he still is the same player he was at Tottenham and Southampton. Galatasaray, they've just signed Ziyech from Chelsea. They've got a decent. I should have done my homework on some of these teams. By God, I should have done my homework on some of these teams. I apologise for that, but I only know that Hakan Ziyech had just signed for them from Chelsea because he was part of the Chelsea rebuild. He was part of the players who got let go. So yeah, disappointing to see him leave the Premier League, but you never know. He could be playing. He could be come back in the Premier League playing against the likes of Man United, Arsenal, or Manchester City. So yeah, Celtic. They've just signed Nat Phillips on loan from Liverpool for the season. For me, it's a good signing. It's a good signing for them. Get him up to Scotland. Get some game times in the SPFL. So yeah, they've just signed him in the last hour as well. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how he gets on in Scotland. Yeah, I've just heard Union Berlin have just signed, or close to signing Leonardo Bonucci. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see him playing in the Champions League. And I'm surprised he is going to Union Berlin, to be honest. Lons is an interesting one probably out of the whole pot one to pot four. They've got ex-Newcastle left back Masazio Haidala still playing for them. They're wanting Donny Van de Beek as well. So yeah, it will be interesting to see who plays Lons. So that's it. That's the rerun of the. I tend to give you a little bit of information on some of the unnamed some of the smaller teams in the Champions League. Not obviously they would have done well in their respective leagues, but obviously the teams who are basically new to the Champions League. So yeah, it'll be interesting. We've just been speaking about PSV there. Brentford have put a bid in for PSV's Bakayoko, €14 million plus a 5 million. It breaks down an initial £35 million euros with €5 million option. So yeah, and obviously Matthias Nunes is in Manchester having a medical, £35 million move. So yeah, it's interesting. It's starting to hype up these last 24 hours for the transfer window. Obviously, you'll probably find out find out on socials if me and Peter will be doing our normal show, or will just be or normal P-Days football live show, or we'll be doing a transfer show instead. So yeah, we're just getting ready for the Champions League draw. Red carpet in Monaco. And obviously the road to Wembley, who will be playing in the Champions League final in May at Wembley Stadium. Two more comments. Third is pot 3, surely. Yeah, you know what? I feel like it is because it's. I don't understand why Man United haven't pot 2 when you got Arsenal in there as well. It doesn't make any sense, to be honest. Ben will make an appearance. I'm not sure. I think he said the other day that he might be. I think he'll be finishing late from work, so I don't think he might make. He might do, but I don't think he'll probably make it late, unfortunately. So yeah, you have said who you was wanting in the Champions League. Hope so. Is right, but yeah, it'd be an interesting time to see who Newcastle United will get in the all-important return back to the Champions League. Obviously, if we've got White Trout channel. Hi, White Trout. I hope you're okay. Early League Cup extra probably might might help us a little with the Champions League. It might do, to be honest, White Trout. It depends it depends what squad Manchester City and Newcastle put out. It might be a weakened squad. Weak as normal. Obviously, Man City are losing Cole Palmer, which is a shame because he's starting to get he was starting to get on form in the season for Man City, but it is disappointing to see him go to Chelsea. David, are you and him doing match preview tonight live versus Brighton? I believe. Oh, that's a good question. Ask Peter if he's in the chat later on. Ask him because we haven't sorted out what shows we're going to be doing. He asked me kindly to do the Champions League draw. I said yes. So yeah, we'll let you know. When we're doing match preview for Brighton, and I can do my homework on Brighton. I'll just want to say it now. How the hell are they signing Andrew Fati from Barcelona? How? I don't know how the hell are they signing Andrew Fati on loan? Ben, are you doing a watch on Brighton? No, unfortunately not, because I'm out on Saturday. I'm out on Saturdays, and I believe Peter is out as well. So there'll be there will be no watch long on Saturday. Just to let you know, because I'm out on Saturday, and I believe Peter was out on Saturday. So yeah, it's disappointing because I enjoyed the last watch long I did, but yeah. It's Saturday weekend and just want to enjoy myself. So yeah, it's sad in a way, but hopefully I'll do a few more watch alongs in the coming season. So yeah, we're just waiting for the Champions League draw. Some loss on the telly on TNT Sports playing the saxophone for any reason. Don't know why. Some Chinese blokes playing the piano. They've just finished now anyway. So hopefully this could be the time of their jumping the draw. Because I feel like it could be the start of the Champions League draw. David, are you at the Gator game on the Saturday? Yes, I am. I'm at the Gator game on Saturday. Half-hour kick-off, TNT Sports against Oldham Athletic. So just a reminder, if you've joined, get up, comment quickly. Out and about with Rob. Hello, Rob. Hope you're okay, mate. Good afternoon. Yeah, not too bad, Rob. Good afternoon to you as well. I get up. Come on, technology. If you haven't already, and you have just joined, hit the thumbs up, hit the likes, as I should call it. Hit the subscribe button so we can push up the subs on this channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming shows what main people do. So yeah, that's the all important stuff to do. White trout. Do we need more firepower or worry about sustained goals over the season? White trout. I'm in the same boat as you because I feel like we need another striker. I feel like we need another striker. The same as Isaac, a young up and coming player. Hopefully, I feel like we should go for another Scandinavian striker. Because you've seen it with Holland, Isaac, down to on different levels with Sweden and Norway. So I feel like we need to get another Scandinavian striker in or another young striker in on loan because I feel like we need to have that at the football club, and I feel like we need to get another. I feel like we need to get another. I feel like we need a centre back in as well, because with Isaac's injury, that's what we need to do. Get another centre back in and another striker in, hopefully. So yeah, that's my opinion. That's my opinions. We've got another comment. Jonathan, how you Mason Wales Peter Knight? I think he's finishing late. From work. That's what he said. Because I feel like he's on his way. I think he said he's on his way back from work. So he probably would have been missing the Champions League draw. So yeah, hope you're okay, Jonathan. White trout. Totally agree. Made a few injuries up front, and where are we then? Exactly. That's my problem. That's my concerns, obviously with Wilson and Isaac last season with the injuries. I feel like we need to strike out to hopefully get. It'd be even better if we get two in. But yeah, Wilson's injuries and Isaac's a little concerning for me. Jonathan, I bet he'll be on the drink. Nah, I think he's finishing work. He'll be on his way. I think he said he'd be finishing work. He'll be on his way home, and then by the time he get back home, he probably would have missed the Champions League draw, which is a shame. So yeah, hope you're okay for Jonathan. As I said earlier on, as I just see the green. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to wait too long for this Champions League draw. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how we get because I feel like we need it. It'll be interesting. Jonathan again, you keep more okay, amazing. Yeah, not too bad, Jonathan. Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad, thanks. So yeah, we're just looking at seeing what they've got on TNT Sports at the moment. Obviously, Man City win the Champions League last season. Who could defeat? Who could take their trophy if they have a have a. I need to say the word. If they play not as good as last season in the Champions League, so yeah. You never know. So yeah, who could take Man City's trophy? Jonathan, keep up the hard work, Mason. You do one here. Oh, cheers, Jonathan. Appreciate it, mate. Out and about with Rob. I'm very well, thanks. I'm glad you are well. Oh, Jazz Rob, much appreciated, mate. And I got Ben. I seen quite Lewis outside of St James's Park Tuesday. Oh, did you? Oh, nice one. So yeah, yeah, it will be interesting to see who we get in the Champions League. I seen Quiet Lewis outside St James. Quiet Lewis. You mean Lewis who normally comes on the live stream? Who usually comes on the shows? Because I feel like that might be Lewis. The Lewis who obviously comes on the shows. White Trout, my missus is going to clock and be helping to do it. She's bloody hell. Sorry about that. Yeah. Wonder why he was there on Tuesday. So yeah, just hopefully the Champions League. Hopefully we'll start the Champions League draw shortly. Just going over different year, obviously going over different years about certain players and all that. Obviously, what happened last season as well. Be interesting to see how Newcastle. It'll be interesting to see how Newcastle get on. In the obviously first time back in the Champions League for 20 years, and yeah, it'd be amazing to see if we get through to the round of 16. The round of 32 would be interesting to see how we get on and starting playing against the elite. So yeah, it'd be really, really interesting. So I believe Joe Cole and Alec Abadal, the ex-Barca player, are doing the draw for the Champions League. Obviously, I believe Eric Abadal won the Barcelona won the Champions League with Barcelona against Man United at Wembley, and obviously Joe Cole played in the Champions League for Chelsea when I believe when Mourinho was there. I believe it was when Mourinho first managed Chelsea, and obviously when the Russian money came in as well. So yeah, so it's interesting to see it's interesting that they're getting these type of people to do the Champions League. White Trout, show that new camp. Tino's hat trick. We've had history with Bosch on the Champions League. Yeah, we have. We've had some great memories against Barcelona, and hopefully, if we do get them again in the Champions League, it will be some occasion playing against them too, playing against Barcelona. So I believe we are starting the draw. we're going to be starting the draw now. So we have, obviously I can't have the sound on for copyright. So yeah, we're just waiting for the all important Champions League draw, which will be starting momentarily. Just need to find out what are they doing the group draws alphabetically, or they're just doing it from down to up the top. And then the deputy secretary is just waffling on a little bit. It'd be great to see. It will be great to see us play against any of the Europe's elite. We haven't been in the Champions League for nearly 20 plus years, and playing against some of Europe's elite. It will be some going for Newcastle. So they're just going through the teams in the draw in the pots. So we'll be getting started momentarily, hopefully. White Trout says, I thought Lewis Rebels might have been doing the draw. You know what it you know what it is? I thought he would have been doing it as well, to be honest, White Trout. So aye. So it's just going through what the draw looked like from with the different teams from each pot. So one will go into one draw, group in one will go in the other group, and then vice versa. So yeah, we're about to begin the Champions League draw, which I'm looking forward to. So we're going with pot one. Oh. Doing like little montages of different teams from different pots, which does look decent. It would be class to play against Napoli, especially with like playing against Victor Osimhen. I mean, what a player he is! What a player! So we're starting with pot one. Teams to be drawn. Obviously, Man City, Sevilla, Barca, Napoli, Munich, Germany, Paris Saint-Germain, Benfica, and Feyenoord. So basically, pot one is all of the teams who have won the elite teams in Europe. So we're about to begin. So let's see who'll get drawn first. Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich will be in Group A. Oh, yeah. 2 minutes. I'm just putting them down. So Group B will be Sevilla. Sevilla will be in Group B. Group C. Oh, sorry about that. Will be Napoli. Group C will have Napoli. Apologies about the ambulance because I live near a hospital. So Group D will have Benfica. Now on to Group E. Group E will be Feyenoord. Feyenoord will be in Group E. Now on to the last two teams. Who'll take up the last two groups? We've got PSG, Paris Saint-Germain for Group F. And obviously Group H will be Man City. Group H will be Man City. So yeah, Group H will be Man City. So teams who have so far, Group A will be Bayern Munich. Group B will be Sevilla. Group C will be Napoli. Group D will be Benfica. Group A, Feyenoord. Group F, PSG, and Group H will be Man City. So we're starting with pot two, and so in Group A will be Barcelona. No, not Group H. What? Pot two. So yeah, we've got pot two. So pot two, we've got Real. Obviously, doesn't matter about that. I was thinking of something about Real Madrid, put something in. We've got obviously Man U, Inter Milan. Obviously, famously beating arch rivals AC in I think the quarters, and we've got Borussia Dortmund, and then we've got Atletico. RB Leipzig. FC Porto. And Arsenal. I've done a mistake. Group A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Apologies, everybody. Group H is Barca. And Group G is Man City. So the first team out of pot two being drawn out is Borussia Dortmund. So Borussia Dortmund will be in Group B. So Group A. So so they're still in the pot again. So the first one being drawn out will be so Group F will be PSG and Borussia Dortmund. And Arsenal will be in Group just waiting to find out what group Arsenal will be in. Arsenal will be in Group B. They will be playing with Sevilla. Arsenal and Sevilla are in Group B. So the next team being drawn out is Atletico Madrid. So we'll be finding out who will be in. So what group Atletico Madrid will be in? Atletico Madrid will be in Group E with Feyenoord. So the next team drawn out is Man United. Man United are the next team to be drawn out. And they'll be drawn in Group A. So they'll be playing with Bayern Munich. So Group A is Bayern Munich and Man United. So the next team being drawn out is RB Leipzig. Leipzig. RB Leipzig are the next team to be drawn out. So RB Leipzig will be in Group G, so they will be facing Man City. And a return for Gordeval, who will be playing his former employers for the first time since moving to Manchester City. So the next team to be drawn out will be Inter Milan. Inter Milan are the next team to be drawn out. So since they're the last team to be drawn in, Inter Milan will be playing Benfica in Group D. So we're on to now pot 3. Sorry, I had a little bit of a mix up earlier on with the first pot. I got the groups mixed up, so it's doing me head in a little bit. So I'm just gonna have to cut it. I'm gonna have to do it right at the end, doing the groups all together. So FC Porto will be in Group H with Barcelona. So I believe we're now on. We've got one more. Yeah, we've got one more team, and it's Real Madrid. Real Madrid are the next team to be drawn out. Oh no, they're in Group C. So Real Madrid are in Group C with Napoli. So we're now on to pot 3. So the teams in Group pot 3 is Shakhtar, obviously not playing in Ukraine. They'll be playing in Poland. And we've got FC Salzburg, who play in the Austrian Premier League, and then we've got AC Milan. And we've got SC Braga. I've been thinking, and I'll do it. I'm going to bring these on for literally 2 minutes on your thoughts on the draw. I'm going to bring these on for a few minutes just to see what your reaction to the draw is. So once the draw's fully finished, I'm going to put the link in the chat to see if you want to come on for 2 minutes just to see what your thoughts are with the draw and who we're getting. So Poffy or Shakhtar Donetsk, Salzburg, Milan, Braga, Eindhoven, Lazio. I think it's Red Star Belgrade and FC Copenhagen. I've been thinking of putting the link in the chat, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to let these on for 2 minutes just to see what your thoughts are for the Champions League draw and see who Newcastle are getting. So we've got Shakhtar Donetsk. And they'll be playing in Group H. Group H, so they will be playing Barca, Porto. They will be playing Barca and Porto. Next team to be drawn out is Red Star Belgrade. So Red Star Belgrade will be drawn So Red Star Belgrade will be in Group G. So they will be playing RB Leipzig and Manchester City. Next team to be drawn out is PSV Eindhoven. So PSV Eindhoven will be they will be in Group B. They'll be in Group B. So they will be playing Sevilla and Arsenal. So next team to be drawn out is AC Milan. So AC Milan will be in Group F. So AC Milan will be playing Paris Saint-Germain and Borussia Dortmund. And the next team to be drawn out is Red Bull Salzburg. So Red Bull Salzburg will be in Group D. So Red Bull Salzburg will be in Group D with the likes of Inter Milan and Benfica. Next team to be drawn out will be Lazio. So SS Lazio will be in Group A with the likes of Feyenoord and Atletico Madrid. And the second last team to be drawn out is Copenhagen, FC Copenhagen. So then it will be in either Group A and Group C. Copenhagen will be in Group A with Bayern Munich and Man United. And we're into the final team of pot 3. And it's I keep forgetting who some of the teams are. Last team is Braga, and they'll be in Group A. No, Group C. Group C with Napoli and Real Madrid. So here we go. This is the last pot, and it's the all-important pot for us Newcastle fans. So yeah, pot 4 is with starting with young boys, Celtic, Sociedad, Celtic, Lons, Galatasaray, and I forgot the other team. I do it for at the end because I sometimes keep forgetting of who the teams are. I think Newcastle's one of them as well. Union Berlin is one of them as well. So pot 4 are young boys, Sociedad, Galatasaray, Celtic, Newcastle, Union Berlin, Royal Antwerp, and RC Lons. So this is the final group for the Champions League draw. So the first team to be drawn out of pot 4. And it is Real Sociedad. So Real Sociedad are the first team to be drawn out, and they will be in either Group A, Group B, Group G, or Group F. And Sociedad will be in they'll be in Group D. So they'll be in Group D with the likes of Benfica. So Group D is as follows: Benfica, Inter Milan, RC Salzburg, and Real Sociedad. And the next team to be drawn out, it is... Hey, Newcastle! Newcastle have been drawn. Get your comments in on who we'll get. Get your comments in. Ooh. So this is it. Newcastle United will be in Group... So Newcastle United will be in Group F. We'll be in Group F, so we'll be playing as follows: Paris Saint-Germain, Borussia Dortmund, and AC Milan. Wow. PSG, Borussia Dortmund, and AC Milan. So AC Milan will be coming to St James's Park. Oh. So the next team being the next team is Galatasaray. Get your comments in, Howie. Get your comments in. We need your comments, because what a draw that is for Newcastle. Like, what a draw. What a draw that is for Newcastle. So it's Paris Saint-Germain, Borussia Dortmund, and AC Milan. Wow. Tonali against his old club. Wow. I'm on track on who's in whoever's got who. So Group A. So Group A is being complete. So it's Bayern Munich, Man United, Copenhagen, and Galatasaray. So Group A as it is Bayern Munich, Man United, Copenhagen, and Galatasaray. So the next team is Union Berlin. Get your thoughts in on Newcastle United's Group F. So it's PSG, Milan, and Dortmund. Get your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm going to put the link on now. I'm going to put the link in the comments now. And if you can come on, if you just want to, since Newcastle have been drawn, since Newcastle have been drawn out, we can get your thoughts in the comment section below. So we've got David. I can't believe it. Sancho Tonali has been against his former club. Same. It's absolutely mental. White Trout, holy smokes, that's good with death. It is. It is. We've got Gordon.
What a group.
Hello.
You're right. What a group that is, man.
I
was still like thinking how we're in Paris Saint-Germain, and wow.
You can never predict what teams are going to be playing in our group.
That's the best thing about the Champions League. You can go in any group.
I know.
You can get anybody.
So Group G is Man City, Leipzig, or Basel, or Red Star Belgrade, and Young Boys. We'll get one more comment. White Trout, at least we've got some big night away. Don't just.
We've got Paris Saint-Germain coming in Newcastle United.
So quickly, I'm just going to put people on for 2 minutes tonight. What are you going to expect from these two games, Gordon? I mean, these games against PSG, Borussia Dortmund, and Milan. What do you want to expect from these games?
Hopefully 7 points. That'd be good.
Mm-hmm.
I know it won't happen, but I know if we can take it, especially under the lights of James's Park. Well, come on.
I know. Go on.
They're not going to fancy coming to Newcastle under the lights.
I know.
No team will.
And hopefully in the next 24 hours we'll get a few more players in.
we need to set it back. Well, that's what damn sure now.
Mhm.
Because I thought bottom be off for a couple of weeks, but a few weeks we took a what after the national break.
Aye. Hopefully.
But that group, I just can't believe that group exists. I know we're gonna get a group and with death as people call it.
I said we could get Borussia Dortmund, and luckily enough we managed to get them.
But imagine them teams come to James's Park.
And
them three teams were not fancy coming to Newcastle on the lights. We'll give them a game. Happy finish third.
Same.
Finish third, get Rugby League.
Aye.
That'd be good.
Will be like.
But I'm just happy with that group. It could be worse. It could have been with Real Madrid or something else. But that group was something to look forward to.
Aye. Paul says it would be the group of dead Mbappe at St James's Park. Never thought I'd see that day.
Just imagine the fan that's going to be.
I wish they would have kept. I wish they kept Messi and Neymar new like. Fuck's sake.
Just imagine the light bulbs when Mbappe comes around on the coach.
The
fans are going to be all around the flashing lights.
Aye.
When he gets out of that coach.
White Trout says Newcastle, but it's cold there, lol.
I think we'll finish third. I just got that feeling we're going to finish third.
Aye, hopefully. Thanks very much, Gordon. And
I welcome next time this week. And
I'll let you know when we've got it. I'll let you know what's happening tomorrow.
But the defender.
Right, know what shows we're doing tomorrow?
Our PD's live show.
I'll let you know what we're doing tomorrow.
So should you find out? Because quick text me, ladies and
I you are.
Cheers, buddy.
See you there. And we've got David.
Harry Nathan.
Hello. What are your thoughts in the group?
Shocked. I was shocked at that. I was expecting that.
I
was expecting AC Milan. Tonali doesn't score my club.
I thought we were going to
get a good reception. AC Milan.
It depends.
When he goes back, he doesn't get a good reception.
The
fans will crap them.
Yeah, hopefully. But nah, some of the fans were pissed off that he went to Newcastle, but it's mad that
that's going to be a hard group for us. That like Dortmund. Dortmund's a good side, They've got a good team, Dortmund.
What do you expect from the games? How many points you'll think we'll get, and how many points you think?
I think we'll make it 6 points, 7 points. I think we'll finish second.
Hopefully.
I fancy second.
Well, it is probably one of the toughest groups out there.
Give it a go. Give it a shot.
Nah, give it a shot, but it probably is one of the toughest groups out there. And I feel like we need something's going to happen.
So what day will we play these games on? Tuesday or Wednesday night?
Probably aye.
Be Tuesday or something night.
Aye.
Oh man, he's got a hard group like Celtic. And he's got Celtic.
Fucking hell, Celtic. Fucking hell.
I just put it up my phone.
Fucking hell.
Got a notification. Celtic. They've got Celtic.
Mason, I've got to shoot mate, but some work on for today, Peter, mate. No problem, White Trout. What you doing? See you later, mate.
I can't believe it.
Aye.
Get me. I'm going to try and get. I'll ask me out to take me to France, go to Paris Saint-Germain ground. I want to go to the away game, see what it's like. Get me away game right now. Get me passport. Get me ticket to Paris right now.
Aye,
that's a good group. Galatasaray, Man United.
Aye.
Hard group after Man United, that. They're a good team, Galatasaray, mind.
I know. They've just signed Ziyech, haven't they?
They're a good team, there, Galatasaray. Was by,
Aye.
Harry Kane, hat-trick down to Man United.
And
But if Harry Kane scores past Man United.
And I'll be mental. Absolutely mental.
Sick.
Those
Man U fans would be sick.
Well, thanks for coming on, David, for your quick thoughts after the Joe. Because I'll be finishing now. He's came off now. So that's it, everybody. Hope you've liked Joe. I mean, what a draw for Newcastle United that is. Before you go, hit the like button. If you haven't already done, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and when it comes up, and then the all important notification bell for when we do a next show. So me and Peter will have to dive into what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Because obviously we haven't done the Brighton Newcastle game preview yet. So yeah, we'll let you know on socials of when we're doing the next show. If we're doing Pre-D's Football Live show or we're doing transfer deadline day, because it is deadline day tomorrow. So we'll let you know what we're going to do. So that is the Champions League draw. Newcastle United will be playing PSG, Borussia Dortmund, and Barcelona. AC Milan. Tonight against his former club. So yeah, my reactions. I'm buzzing. One of the best groups in that. One of the best groups we have in that Champions League. In Newcastle United are in this. We got a comment from Lewis. Bloody hell, what a group we have! I know, Lewis. I know. It's absolutely mental. So yeah, Newcastle United will be playing against Borussia Dortmund, Milan, AC Milan, and PSG, and Botman's. Botman doing a cover Newcastle, so he'll probably get a nice reception there. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll let you know what we're doing tomorrow. What we're doing tomorrow. If it's either a transfer show, PD's Football Live show, or the Newcastle United preview. So, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a nice rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow at some point. Whoa. So, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Newcastle United are playing against the big boys, and let's do it. Take care, everyone.